So we're going off here into YouTube, guys. There we go. And I'm now live on YouTube as well. Okay, I'm going to give it a few minutes. And then we're going to end it on here. We're going to go on to YouTube. Some people are on the after party already. Natasha's on there. Let me know. You can see it. Maria's on there. Ulf's on it. Battling for Christ is on it. Janelle's on it. There we go. So we're going to give it a few minutes, guys. I'm going to let everyone move across. And then we're going to do this awesomeness. There we go. Trudy's here. This is the trouble on YouTube. I don't know people's names. Yeah, there is a lag. Yeah, thanks, Maria. We've already got 57 people on there. Move over there, guys. You can ask questions on there because I'm going to move over there. We'll just go wherever. We might go on Facebook next and then we might all meet down the pub. How cool will that be? Pretty awesome. If we could. But I'm not going to because I don't really drink. Okay. Right. I need to set this up. This is how you know it's 100% live. Yeah, we might go on AOL, yes. Then we'll be live on there in about 2 minutes, guys. Okay, about 2 minutes we will be live on there. Okay. So, I'm going to stop on here, guys. Everyone got the link? I'm on there, but yeah, you need to be a subscriber on there, guys, to see the chat. Okay, you need to be a subscriber. So we're now moving across. There we go. I'll put the link in once more. Hey, you in both places. That's annoying. One of me is enough. One of me is enough. Drop it in again. Zoom is operating on dial-up, I think so, with Mitchell. Okay, I'm going to leave here, guys. Go on YouTube. One of my team will be here. Keep dropping in the link, okay? So, see you on YouTube. So, we're now live only on YouTube, okay? If you're staying on, congratulations for making it to here. Now, I am going to switch over and do the do so you can watch this other live, okay? So I'm going to switch over. Just let me know you can hear it. Got to find it. 1 second. Boom, 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 boom. The media's playing. Where's the player? Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. Let's try this. No, still not working. Okay, where has it gone? There you go. My team's putting it in. Yep, I see a little. Here, everyone's here. Brilliant. We've got 112 people on. That's crazy. Crazy. Okay, try again. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where how we. 1 second, guys. 1 sec. Can you actually see that, guys? No, you can't see it. Okay, this is what happens. Okay, let's try once more. I've got all the questions inside Zoom, guys. I have all the questions, so don't worry about that. Okay. Here we go. Okay, we're there. Okay, we are there, guys. We are there. There we go. This is going to be a very... Yeah, we're definitely there. Okay, let's do this. Here we go. This is going to be a very, very exciting training, guys. We have so many people on. It normally fills up in about 8 minutes, okay? I don't know if we're going to have any space left with how many people are on, which is awesome. Okay, you're in the chat box, Bernadette. It's not a chat box, it's a question. Abdulia, hope you're well. This is going to be a training like no other, guys. I know what you're used to. Okay, where you jump on a training or a webinar and you get shown hundreds of slides and you get bored to death. Today's going to be very, very different. Okay, today's going to be very different. What you need to do is you do need a notepad and a pen. Okay, it's a must today because I want you guys to ask loads of questions. You're going to come on today and you're going to learn how to really run solo ads. Okay, you're going to learn how to really leverage them to make high ticket. There's no nonsense, guys. Okay, today's going to be the real deal. No slides. I'm actually going to be teaching you. Let me know if you're excited in the comments to actually learn the way it is rather than look at 500 slides. Let me know. Let's see in the comments. Always, Mark, always. What kind of affiliate marketer would I be? Some people are telling me they've only got a crayon. That's fine, but you probably need a pen if you want to read your own writing later. Okay. So, well done, Kubus. Hope you're well, Kubus. This is going to be something. This actually, guys, okay, I actually taught this to one of my students who I'm going to bring on in a minute. Okay. His name is Jimmy, and he made $15,000 in a very short time with this. Okay. In fact, I'm going to bring him on in a few minutes and introduce him. Okay. What you need to realize, guys, is this worked. I first found this method out, I would say, about 7 years ago. Okay. And as you'll see at the minute, I would put this as responsible for well over $10 million in sales. Okay. You do, Millie, I can see your questions. Beginners will understand this. As long as you know what solo ads are, I'm going to make sure you understand it. This is live once, guys. Okay. This is the only time you will see this live. Okay. do not leave, because we've got so many people. I think that's going to be a record tonight on this training. If you leave, you probably won't be able to get back in. Okay, so you've got a feeling spaces are going to fill up. So do not leave this training. It's important you ask lots of questions. Okay, what I want from you guys today, when something starts making sense, I want you to let me know. For those from the UK, okay, I want you to say aha, because I'm from Norfolk, Allen Partridge Land. Okay, I want you to say AHA, okay, that something's making sense, okay, because I don't know, Alina. Literally, if you're here, keep your space, okay, do not leave. It's that, I think this is going to be that much of a game changer for you guys, okay. My team says have the Americans say woohoo. So if you're from the UK, you got to say you've got to say aha. Anywhere else in the world, say woohoo, okay, because that won't make sense, okay. This is, you know, we've only got a short time together here today, so I can't teach you everything, okay, but I'm going to give you a way to think about this which will make your mind boggle, okay. I'm actually going to teach you how to get solo ads working and how to get high ticket sales, how to leverage solo ads to make high ticket sales, okay. So it's very important, extremely important, that this makes sense to everyone. If it doesn't make sense, loads of wahoo's coming through. If it doesn't make sense, you need to ask questions, guys. Okay. Do I have an agreement from you guys that if it doesn't make sense, you're going to ask questions so it makes sense? Let me know with a yes inside the comments. If you're sitting there in the background quiet, something doesn't make sense, just ask the question. Okay. Ask the question. Let me know with loads of yeses. My mind is already a boggle. Donna, I don't think there's anything we can do to help with that. Lots of yeses. Ask questions. This is the secret to really understanding this stuff, okay? I want everyone mega excited. So what we're going to cover, guys, is solo ads, okay? And what I taught my student Jimmy, and he made $15,000 in a few short months, okay? This is going to explode pretty soon, guys, as hopefully you'll see him make tons of money now he's got this under wrap, okay. And I want to teach this to you as well, what I taught Jimmy, and then I want to show you how we can fast track it. So I'm going to bring on my super special guest, okay. This guy is an absolute gem of a student. He's a personal student. Like, I know most of the time, guys, we bring on super affiliates and we bring on superstars in the industry who can teach you stuff. The thing with Jimmy is, a few months ago, he was just like you, okay? And he'll tell you this. Not long ago, he was just like you. And now it's all started to make sense because of what I'm going to show you today, okay? So I'm going to bring on Jimmy, and then we're going to get started. So, Jimmy, are you there? Hopefully he'll come on camera.
Hey, Wayne.
You got to come on camera as well, mate. Where are you?
You can't see me?
No, I can't, but others may. Can you see Jimmy? I can't see you. It says your camera's on though.
Yeah.
So people see you. So Jimmy,
Okay.
let everyone know about you, mate. Let everyone know. Tell us your deepest, darkest secrets.
You don't want to know those.
No.
Anyway, well, my journey started about a year ago. I started looking online to make money to kind of supplement my retirement, which is coming up in a few years. Me and my wife have a dream of a beach house one day. So, you know, that's my motivation for making money online. But as I learned, affiliate marketing ain't as simple as just getting a link, sending it out there, making money. So I did what everybody does. I joined programs. I joined several programs, and they all just didn't work. They just, you know, they was bad. It was frustrating, aggravating, kind of diminished my dreams. So I was going to give up on it. Wasn't worth aggravation. One day I'm on Facebook and I come across Wayne. So I said, okay, I'll listen to him. I'll listen see what he has to say. I ain't got nothing to lose. And right off the bat, it just kind of clicked. Way he was talking, what he was saying, just kind of inspired me to try it again, just give it one more shot. So I did. I clicked on the link, got it. And what was really exciting within a few days, I made my first commission, which the previous year and all the other programs, I never made anything, I lost money. So that little commission really motivated me. And all of a sudden I realized, hey, this is my dreams back on, that beach house is back in the picture. So Wayne coached me, got me to the point where that small commission in July turned into over $10,000 last month, and I'm fixing to post on Facebook $15,000. It just snowballed. Once it started going, it just kind of picked up speed, and with the continuous coaching of Wayne, I see no end in sight. I see that beach house in the picture sooner than later. So really, with the program that Wayne has got and the teaching that he does, it really motivates me, keeps me going, and it's been a game changer. So I encourage anybody that gets opportunity to listen to Wayne, listen to his coaching, his support. His main priority is your success, and it comes across in everything he does and says. So that's about it, Wayne. Just want to let you know I do appreciate all the help and support you've given me and on my journey.
Brilliant, mate. I absolutely love that, Jimmy. And that was good for my soul. That warmed my heart, mate. So I'm really happy we can be part of the journey. And it's not going to be long, guys, before you'll be hearing Jimmy hit his first $50,000. Okay. Oh, he's gone. And like big part of the journey, guys, this is off Suluad's subject. Big part of the journey is watching people develop. Okay. For Jimmy to come on, he's turned his camera off now, but for Jimmy to come on and do that, he's come a long way. I can see the difference watching him. Okay. And that's what it's all about. So I'm going to ask, yes, Kubus, make you listen. I'm going to ask, guys, do you want to learn what I taught Jimmy to make? He's now going to go on and make tons more. Again, he is not a super affiliate. He's not one of these people that has made trillions of dollars. He's just like you. He's just like I was when he started, but he's now going to get even more awesome results. Okay. So who wants to actually learn it, guys? This was the turning point for me in my career, I believe. Took me away from solo ads and into bigger stuff. So who actually wants to learn? Not see slides, but actually wants to learn it. Yes, I want to learn. I mean, really learn it. So you're going to have to pay attention. Now, you might be asking, guys, if you don't know me, I know most people here know me, but how many people here are here for the first time? Let me know with the 3 inside the comments. Let me know with the 3 if this is your first time. I've only got about 5 slides, guys, so don't worry. Okay, the rest is going to be real live teaching. Pen at the ready. Anyone that I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. So I actually have held solo ad events. Okay, I've actually ran solo ad events, and I had some of the best marketers in the world fly over to watch the event, all about solo ads, guys, 2 days worth. Okay, so this was in Heathrow. If you heard of marketers like Matt Basak, Anthony McCarthy, Adil Chowdhury, they all joined and sat in the audience, guys. Okay, some of the biggest marketers you can name flew over to watch me talk about solo ads, because what I was doing was pretty much groundbreaking. Okay, I've made millions of dollars from solo ads. Okay, there's me with my Marvel t-shirt. I was a little bit fatter then. So I've lost a bit of weight. Okay, but I kind of know what I'm doing with solo ads, guys. Okay, there's me teaching again. And here are some of the results. Okay, so this is a tracker. We'll do a little bit about tracking in a little while. Okay, this is a tracker, but between this and ClickMagick, I think I sent over 11 million clicks on my emails, guys. 11
million people clicked my solo ad emails. It's pretty insane. I used to spend $30,000 a month delivering emails, and obviously wouldn't do that unless I made profit. Okay, unless I made money. And you can see all my affiliate sales. I'm obviously a big affiliate marketer. I've made somewhere in the region of $15-20 million with affiliate marketing. Okay, it's pretty nuts. Here is one of my, this is actually $8 million. Okay, it's a really rubbish screenshot, but it's small. In one platform. Okay, in one single platform. I just got this screenshot today. But this isn't about me, guys. Okay, I've made tons of money, which is just boring, really. This is the way everyone starts. I'm going to make this different. That's the last slide, guys. Okay, and I know people like to see slides, but we're going to do this very differently. We're going to teach you some stuff. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. I want to know, does everyone know what solo ads are? If you jumped on this live, you kind of should. It was pretty clear what that was going to be about. Does everyone know what solo ads are? You should be able to see my screen. There we go. Now, I'll start off by saying, okay, there's a little thing, not me, Sandy, I'll explain. Don't worry. Most people will. Yes, Max, that's the comment section. Yes, Evs doesn't know what solo ads. So solo ads are simply where people have an email list. Okay. It's a form of traffic, exactly. You go to them and say, hey, can I buy some traffic from your list? Okay. They set up an email. Send it to their email list. Okay. You buy 100 people, 100 clicks, and they go to your offer. Okay, that's it. So you go to someone with an email list, say, hey, can I buy 100 people, 100 clicks from your email list? They say yes, and they send 100 people to your offer or your squeeze page. It's a nice, easy way of getting traffic, but it's not that great. Okay, anyone that's tried solo ads? Okay, anyone that's tried solo ads, let me know if you have had success before. Okay, because what most people think, okay, I'll show you the way. Does that help, guys? You go to someone, say, I want to buy some traffic. They sell you 100 clicks and they send you a squeeze page or your offer. Does that make sense? Pretty simple. Okay, in fact, when we start out, let's draw a line under this. This is how easy people tell you it's going to be. Okay. All you need to do, this is what they tell you. All you need to do is get traffic. Okay. i.e. solo ads. Send it to a squeeze page. Okay. If you don't know what a squeeze page looks like, it looks like this. I've got one ready. Let's copy and paste a squeeze page in. I can see your chat. You put your comment in there, Millie. Okay, so there's a squeeze page. You send the traffic to a squeeze page, like so. Okay. After they opt in, they go to your offer. Okay, you grow your list and you send more emails to the offer. This is how easy the gurus tell you it's going to be. How many people have tried that before, guys? How many people have tried this before? Okay, simply buy solo ads. How many people have heard this? Let me know inside the comments. You simply buy solo ads, send them to a squeeze page. They'll go to your offer. You'll get a list. Then you keep sending emails back to the offer. No sales. The traffic sound like buyers. They're not. How many people have tried this? Let's see. Tried so many times. I spent tens of thousands of dollars when I started trying to do this. Okay. Trying to do exactly this. I have thousands of clicks. Sounds familiar? Yes, I have. Yes. So I'm going to show you a method tonight. Okay. Standard on, yeah. So this is a standard online marketing technique. Now, we delve into it a little bit. Okay. You've basically got, I won't going to do this, but I will. Okay. You've basically got the guru, i.e. could be a system owner or the offer owner. Okay. Saying, go buy solo ads. Jane spent thousands of dollars on this and it doesn't work exactly. Jason, triumph almost here. Okay. So you've got the guru, the system owner telling you to buy solo ads. Okay. And then you've got the affiliate that brought you into that offer and says, just buy solo ads. This is what normally happens, guys. Let me know if you've seen this before. Okay. This is a bit in depth. Okay. But what normally happens is the affiliate says, yeah, buy solo ads. Keep buying solo ads. We're going to really unravel this today, guys. Okay. Really unravel this. So what you do is you buy solo ads, and guess what? The affiliate that brought you in normally makes a commission. So of course they're going to tell you to get solo ads. Of course they are. Okay. And the guru who owns the offer, what happens? You are building their list as well, and it's cost them nothing. Okay. So I want you to see through. This is all about seeing through the crap they tell you. Okay. For all the stuff they tell you and how to really do this. Okay. Does that make sense? Why people actually tell you to buy solo ads? Because when you buy them, the affiliate makes money, the guru and offer owner makes money, but you lose money. I want to show you how you play this game today. Okay. Does that make sense, guys? And have you seen it? Let me know in the comments. I want to make sure it makes sense to everyone. You are so right. I know I've seen it. I used to be the solo ad provider to people doing these things. Okay, I used to send it to them, and it took me a while to work out the person buying them never ever really wins. Okay, and I know people may not want to hear this because they want the easy way. What you're going to get today is the real way. Okay, the real way. Now, what I'm going to teach you guys. Okay, brilliant. Makes sense. Makes sense. Woohoo! Says Mark. Okay, people don't tell you this. This is what I told Jimmy. Okay, this isn't what I told Jimmy. Okay. Now, the funny thing is the affiliate marketer will go onto Facebook and say, I've made all this money. And when people ask, he'll say, yeah, I just bought solo ads, but he didn't. What he did was he got someone else to buy solo ads, so he made an affiliate commission. Can you see how this works? Okay. So who wants to really see the way to make paid traffic work? It's not just solo ads. Okay, this is how to make any paid traffic source work. Okay, so it could be, we'll refer to solo ads. Okay, but it applies to any paid traffic source. So who wants to see the way to get solo ads really working? In fact, I'm going to show you a method today how you leverage solo ads to make high ticket sales. Okay, this is the big subject. I want to see loads of yeses if you really want to see the way it's done. Okay, how to really do it. This is the subject. Okay, I've got lovely slides. Okay, I want to see more me's, guys. Lots of yeses. There we go. So I'm going to show you the way to really do it, guys. Now I'm going to caveat this by saying some people won't like this. Okay, but this is what you have to do. Okay, this is what you have to do. So most people think you can buy solo ads, and this is what you're taught. You can build your list and you can just make money. Okay, this is what you're kind of told, guys, all the time. Okay, now I'm going to teach you a big word today, or big words: split testing and optimization. Okay, I'm hoping these words stay with you for the rest of your affiliate marketing life. Okay, because these are the words that matter in paid traffic, not just solo ads, but paid traffic. Okay, so what have we got? What are we in control of? Okay, so we look at, right, we are in control of, in fact, we need to split this. Okay, write that down, guys. Split testing and optimization. Okay, write that down because I'm going to delete it. Okay, so write that down. We're going to break things out into 2 lists. Okay, we're going to break things out into 2 lists. We'll call it a churn and burn list. Okay, this is a list where you don't care, if people know us, it could be a pen name. Okay, you're just there. It's just there to make money. Okay, it's just there. You can write harsh emails on it. People write spam emails. It's not a very nice business model. And the other one, which we're going to cover in a little while, is warm list. Okay, we're going to cover these 2 lists. Just going to stretch that out a bit. Can you still see that, guys? Is that still visible? Let's put that down the middle. Let me know that's still visible, guys, as we move on, because it starts getting good now. Starts getting really good now. Okay. Now, a warm list. Yeah, good. There's about a 20-second delay. Okay. Remember, this was the turning point for me, guys. So this should help you guys a lot. Okay. So the warm list is where you can do high ticket. Okay. This is where you can do subscriptions. Okay. And people stay connected for years. Okay, on the subscription. This is where you can do webinars, all that kind of cool stuff. Okay, all of that cool stuff you can do here. Okay, but first we're going to talk about this list on the left. Okay, so how do we get, so we've got warm list where you can do this cool stuff, and we've got a churn and burn list, which is what you want to look at, which is what Solo Ads is. Okay, it's just a churn and burn list. It's where it churns quite fast. Okay. So let's break down this side. Okay, let's break down this side. So we've got to split test. We've got to test different things. So Travis said about squeeze pages. Okay, so we have to test different squeeze pages. Okay, let's get a picture of a squeeze page. In fact, we used that one we had earlier. It probably is, Jane. Yes. Okay, and this is why you won't get many results if you've got a churn and burn list full of duds. Okay, so you've got the Solo ad. Okay, you've got the squeeze page, and then after the squeeze page you've got the offer. Okay, these are the 3 core components. You've got the emails as well, but these are the 3 core components you can split test in a churn and burn list. Okay, but what is split testing? Okay, well, the first thing you can split test is the squeeze page. Okay, the squeeze page. So what you can do is you can split test 2 very different squeeze pages. Okay, so why do we do that? We do that because when we start out, okay, let's take this and put it there. The first time we run traffic, Solo Ads to an offer. Again, this could be any paid traffic source. Okay, you need to split test everything you're in control of. Okay, so let's say you've got a 20% conversion rate on this one. Okay, a conversion rate is simply, I'll do the equation for you, is simply visitors or clicks is opt-ins divided by clicks. Okay, that's what the 20% is. So if you get 20 opt-ins and 100 clicks, it's 20% opt-in. Okay, the higher you get that, the better. Okay, so if you get if you try a different squeeze page and you get 40% opt-ins, okay, with the same number of clicks, you're growing your list twice as fast and twice as many people are seeing your offer. Okay, does that make sense, guys? Let me know in the comments that makes sense. Okay, so what you need to do, one of the first things you split test, this is how to get it working. Again, I know some of you think, wow, that sounds like a lot of work. It is. I'm going to show you my results from years of this. What you do, you keep split testing squeeze pages. Okay, and then you split test another one. Okay, and that might get 30%. Okay. Woohoo, says Kim. Good. We got our first woohoo. That something's made sense. Okay. This is split testing. Then we split test another page. Okay. This is split testing optimization. And you might get 40%, 45%, 50%. Let's call it 50%. In fact, let's call it 60%. Okay. So we're with the same, yeah, these are basics with the same number of traffic, you're tripling the speed list building. Okay, building your list. Okay, and you're tripling the amount of people that will see your offer. Okay, does that make sense, guys? So the stuff I'm going to teach you today is not rocket science. Okay, it is the stuff you need to know. Okay, which I see not a lot of people doing. The split test is personal to you. The split test is personal to you. Okay. What a lot of solo ad vendors will use a bot capture page where it's like a bot capture. Do not use it, guys. If they ask you to use it, they're just interested in opt-ins. Okay. How do you split test? You need a software to split test. There's two things you need: a software and tracking. Okay. You need to be able to track it. Okay. But a lot of softwares have tracking inbuilt. Okay, exactly, Dallas. Simple when you're told. Exactly. Most people will just tell you, just buy solo ads. Most product owners, okay, don't even split test their squeeze pages or their offers around the traffic source. They just make them think they're good enough and give them to you. Because if you lose money, they don't particularly care. Okay. So when you get the solo ads, you can tell them to send different squeeze pages, or do you order from each page? Now, there is a way to do it where you can send, say you order 200 clicks, you can send 100 to that page and 100 to that one. Okay. Including, and again, this is every single traffic source. You split test everything. Charlotte, little bit of an advanced question. How many clicks do you send to 2 pages before you move on? So ideally, if the opt-in rate is close, you need more traffic. Okay. If you have a vast difference, not as much. Okay. It can take thousands of clicks. Okay. They can take thousands of clicks. Okay. Now, I could teach this stuff for hours, guys. So there's loads of questions coming through. Okay. But does that make sense? How many people actually do this? I reckon it's going to be about 5% of people. It's going to be more students that do this. I agree with that, Robin. Yes, I do agree with that. But, okay, I'll show you something cool in a minute. Okay. So most people just split test the squeeze pages. Okay, this is what people do. Okay, now I'm going to throw two more spanners in the works. Okay, 2 more spanners in the works. How many people here split test the offer? Because you should be split testing the offer. Okay. You should be split testing the offer. Okay. This is exactly what you need to be doing. Don't use it, but want to, I'd leave it. Solo ads are sold as an easy traffic source, guys. Okay. This is what they've done. They're for people that are new because people need traffic. Okay. So you need to split test the offer. Okay. You need to keep split testing the offer. These offers to get them working. Okay. These offers to get them working. I mean, you don't have to split test different offers. It's the best way of doing it. You can change the sales page. Okay. You can change the sales page. So you need to keep changing the sales page. But the other thing you need to be testing, okay, is the solo ad source. Okay. If you're using a different traffic source, so this is why solo ads are easy. If you're using AdWords, for example, okay, you need to be split testing the copy, the CTRs, the quality score, all this other stuff that you'll have to learn. With pseudo ads, you just buy it, it comes. That's what's so good about it. Okay. So you need to split test, not just the squeeze pages, guys. And again, Lewis, I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, I'll show you that in a minute. Okay, so split test the squeeze pages. So let's say we try different solo ad providers. Okay, so let's go through the process. Okay, let's go through the process. And the weird thing is as well, guys, I'm going to let you know a little secret that solo ad vendors do. Okay, when you're a new customer, and this is naughty, when you're a new customer, they're going to send the best quality traffic. So you say, wow, I'm going to keep buying. Okay, and then when you're after your first few orders, they're going to give you crappy traffic. They know how to do that. Okay, so when you're a new customer, again, I'm letting it all loose, guys. This is the stuff I taught Jimmy. Okay, this is the stuff Jimmy now practices. Okay, but I'll show you this in a minute. So they give it. How many people feel like they've experienced that? You're a new customer. They're gonna. I'm letting all their secrets out. They're gonna give you the best quality traffic, and we know how to control the quality. Thanks, Mark. Good job. You're here, Mark. Okay. And then once they've done that, they're going to give you more crappy traffic. How many people feel like they've felt that? Let me know inside the comments. Every day. Okay. This is what they can do. Okay. So, Sashin, I think, how do we find the right solo ad sources? Okay. So to find the right solo ad sources, okay, the way to do it is split test the providers. Okay, so you go to the first solo ad guy, okay, and you say, right, I want 1,000 clicks. Okay, I want 1,000 people. Okay, you send them through to your opt-in page. Okay, you get 200 opt-ins. Okay, and you think, well, that's rubbish. Okay, I don't want to teach this. I don't want to overload people, but a 20% opt-in, if your sales are high, can actually be good. Okay, because a good squeeze page should pre-qualify for the offer and push the wrong people out. Too many people just interested in getting 60% opt-in without thinking about the offer. Okay, if your opt-in page, guys, is a bot capture page, like click here to confirm your bot that then goes to the offer, there's no pre-qualification there. Okay, but if your squeeze page says, Angela, if it's new, write down loads of notes, get an understanding, because this will pay dividends. If you're new, hold in there, guys, okay, because this will pay dividends. You can ask questions. And if it is new, it's designed for you, okay? This is a crash course, okay? This is a crash course. Loads of notes, loads of questions, okay? So, if it's a bot capture and you get 60% opt-in, they're not pre-qualified for the offer, okay? If you get a 20% opt-in and you've got rid of all the people who have no money to spend and you've pre-qualified people for the offer, you're going to make sales, okay? You're going to make sales. Does that make sense? Not enough people realize that. A bot capture page is crap, okay? Yeah, they're crap. There's no other way around it. They get high opt-ins because people think they're on a bot capture page, not an opt-in page. Okay. So you split test, you need to split test every single vendor, every single person, wherever you find them, Facebook, Udemy, Traffic Exist, wherever you find them, me, wherever you find them. Bot capture page is this. I'll show you quick. You'd all, if you, it's, I haven't got an example. I probably have got an example one. It looks kind of like this. like that. Confirm you're not a bot. Put in your, like this. There you go. Confirm you're not a bot. Put in your email address. So if people think they're actually on a bot, okay, they're opting in. Okay. And again, this is stuff they don't want you knowing. Okay. So you keep trying solo ad providers until you find one that gives a good opt-in, okay, and good amount of sales, okay? So you split test the provider. Does that make sense, guys? Does that make sense? Let me know any questions, okay? Now, let's say that we'll use $1 for ease, okay? For ease of mass, okay? So every click costs you $1, okay? So you can spend a lot of money going through this, okay? A lot of money. Lots of woohoos, makes sense. Any questions, let me know. This is, I won't say it's advanced, but this is stuff you need to know, guys. Otherwise, you're just going to buy traffic and cross your fingers and waste money. It's that simple. Okay, it really is that simple. Donna, don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. Yes, Graham says sounds expensive. And there's no guarantee that you're going to find everything that works. This is why paid traffic is so tough. Okay, to split test the vendor, use Tracking. Okay, that will tell you the opt-in from that vendor and how many sales have been caused. Okay, does that make sense, guys? I'm going to show you an amazing thing that I taught Jimmy in a little while. Amazing little thing that I taught Jimmy. Okay, and then the final thing you've got to split test. Okay, the going rate is anywhere from 25 cents up to $1, $2, maybe $2, anywhere in between. Yeah, exactly. Robin said split testing sound like it's going to be thousands until I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you my exact stats in a little while, guys. So you can see this works, okay? But you're right. We've got, and don't worry, we've got a way of doing this, okay? Then you're split testing the vendor. You need to do this with paid traffic, okay? Yes, you can do that, Bob, if you've got tracking in place. But tracking is fairly complicated, okay? Now, can you see how you've been hoodwinked before, guys? Let me know in the comments if you can see how you've been hoodwinked. Now, the final thing you split test is the offer. Okay, so let's say you send 1,000 clicks to 20% opt-in page, okay, and that gives you $200 of sales, okay, $200. That gives you what we call an EPC of $1, earn them per click, okay. You want that as high as possible, okay. And the next one you send to, you get 400 people see your offer. Okay, 400 people, but you only make $40. Okay, that gives you an EPC of $0.1. Okay, yes, you split test emails as well, but that's a bit too heavy. Does this make sense, guys? You go through different offers and you find the one that has the highest EPC because that's going to make you the most money. Okay, and then you go through another offer. So you got 300 clicks, you might make $0. Okay, that's got a $0 EPC because it made no money. Pretty heavy stuff, guys. So I want to make sure you're getting this. Okay, again, this is the stuff, guys, you need to know. Okay, everyone else is hoodwinking you, pulling it over your eyes. This is what you should be doing. They're not going to tell you this because they just want you to buy traffic so they make affiliate commissions and get free traffic. Okay. Okay, so any questions on this, guys? This is how you get an EPC is an earn per click. It's basically this divided by the number of visitors. The higher it is, the better it is. Okay, that's an EPC. Okay. Again, this doesn't work, guys, with high ticket. It doesn't work with subscription offers. It doesn't work with webinars. I did a click engine, 1,500 visits. It's because the owner of the program sold you the traffic, Mike. I guess. I don't know what click engine is, but I guess it belongs to a product and it saves them buying it. Okay. It's probably not even their traffic. I know the way this game works. Okay. But this does work if you want to send to spammy offers, like spammy Warrior Plus offers, nasty offers. Okay, because there's no like and trust, so people need to think that people on the solo ads need to think they're going to make easy money. Okay, the people actually on the list. This is exactly what put me off solo ads. Okay, it only works with products from generally $7 to $49 if you're lucky. Okay, does all of this make sense, guys? You have just had about 6 years of experience in 30 minutes. Okay, so I want to put it out to you guys. Make sure that all this makes sense. All of this makes sense. I'm going to give it a few seconds. If not, I'll move on to the beautiful, lovely warm list and show you how to do that. Okay. Jane says, Jesus, this is eye-opening. This should be eye-opening. Okay. This should get you thinking. This should be able to, Donna, don't worry. Like, I'll see if I can get the recording. Okay. So, how do I do this? I've answered that many times before, Sergey. You keep popping the same question in, mate. Light bulb went on. That's what I want. That's what I want. Jenny says, nice, thank you. This is the way it does. Okay. This is the way it works. Okay. If it doesn't make sense, I want to move on. Okay. I want to move on. If it doesn't make sense, I'll do some more training. A few doesn't make sense, but exactly. This is, yeah, if you're still learning, guys, okay. If you are learning, this is what you need to learn. Okay. Mark. I'll send you the link, mate. Okay, now, this is what I used to kind of provide and I used to do. Still learning, brilliant. It is new. Okay, I do read the chat. I always read the chat. I want the questions. Okay, I want the questions that relate to this to make sure you guys understand. Okay, so Gerard is like, how do you do high ticket with solo ads? Okay, this is where it comes in. Okay, this is where it comes in. And think about this, guys. Would a solo ad provider, okay, would someone send you the traffic? Okay, would someone send you their traffic if they made money from it or more money from it? Okay, if someone's selling you cheap traffic, it's cheap for a reason. Thanks, Mark. Every second the tax goes up on that, mate. Marianne, this is all new, but I kind of get it. Just remember split testing and optimization. Okay, anyway, so I want to move on to this other list. Okay, what people generally do, guys, and this is what I want to stop today as well. Do not mix these lists. Okay, to make this list work, you send spammy emails to make this list. Click here to get your $5,000. Okay, it's nonsense. Okay, now traffic providers and solo ad people are the same thing. Safe lists are a different thing. Okay, a warm list you need to treat like royalty. Okay, you need to treat well. You need to treat like you would treat your best friend. Okay, so the way to think of it is you wouldn't put your friend on this list, you'll be embarrassed, but you would put them on this because you're proud. Okay, this is the way to think of it. And again, I know this is stuff others don't tell you, but I'm telling you it for a reason. I don't want you to kind of fall through short for it. So, how do we build? Oh no, I lost my chat. Oh, there it is. Oh, I thought I lost the chat then. I got my screens done weird things. So, how do we build this warm list to make high ticket, subscription sales, webinar sales, these all important bigger sales. Okay. Now, what we do, and most of you should know this, okay, we need to nurture this list. Okay. We look after this list. Okay. That's what we do. Okay. Now we get the traffic. Let's move that along so it makes sense. There we go. This is a beautiful way of doing business. Okay. This is where you use helponomics to help people, which is what we all want. Okay, these are the two types of lists, guys. There's no other, no matter what people tell you. Okay, now what you need, okay, you get traffic. You can get traffic from anywhere you build know, like, and trust. Okay, but the thing is, the thing where most people get stuck, okay, and I've seen it over and over again, the place where most people get stuck building a warm list, okay, is here. Okay, between the traffic and the nurture, you've got to have results, or it helps a lot to have results plus authority. Okay, so you bring in the traffic with results and authority, okay, and then you nurture them. So I want some input here. Make sure everyone's awake, guys. What do you think nurturing means? Let me know inside the comments. Let me know what you think nurturing means. Waiting for the answers. Exactly. Let's see. Given value. Be valuable. Okay. 3 reports. This is what nurturing is. Okay. 3 reports. Trainings. High value trainings. Being real. Okay. Giving. Exactly. This is what a lovely way to build a list. Just giving. Okay. We talk a lot about give, give, give. And Karma looks after the rest. Help people grow. This is how you nurture. Okay. Help people grow. This is how you nurture people. I have, guys, in the industry, I have a reputation for having one of the best nurtured lists in the game. Okay, because I do all of this. I help people. I train them. I look after them. I give value. Okay, and it's because of understanding these two differences. Even super affiliates don't get this sometimes. Okay, because I understand these differences, I'm able to do what I can do. Okay, and this is when it came. So, oh man, I just saw something else I can train. Keep in contact with them. Yeah, don't spam them. Basically, helponomics. Okay, if I help you guys, this is a free training. Okay, this is what I taught Jimmy to make $15,000, and I'll bring it together. So don't worry. You made $15,000 from the big reveal I'm going to give you in a minute. Okay, the big thing that ties this together. Okay, you made $15,000. Okay, and the people on this side are only worried about themselves and no one else. Okay. Exactly. So Philip says this is it, Wayne. That is the feeling I have now. Why I fell in love with the systems and trainings. I can give. I want to give. I want you guys to win by giving you the right knowledge to succeed, like I did Jimmy. Okay. Jimmy took it on. He understood it. I spent some time with him. I gave him some coaching, and he got it. Okay. And now he's going to absolutely kick ass. Okay. Absolutely kick ass. He's going to do his first $10,000 week pretty soon. I can tell. Okay, exactly. Offer them support. Robin's hitting that. Robin, I'm going to put the nail on its head. Right? I'm not going to write it down. I'll read it. It's quite long. I can't copy and paste. Can I copy the comment? No, I can't. So Robin says, some super affiliates are all about making the commission. No value at all. Okay. Yet they get people to buy because they seem successful. That's exactly it, guys. Like, they offer no friggin' value, but because they've made money, people buy from them. You've hit the nail on the head. Okay. Go to people who give value, share value, and know what the hell they're talking about, and have proven results as a result, not through spamming people, but through helping people. Okay. One of my team was put cuddling your list. Okay. Okay. Does that make sense, guys? Let me know if this makes sense. Charlotte, one thing I've learned is you can't make them have results. You can't make people have results. Okay. You can't. They have to want to make the results themselves, but you can show them the way. Okay. You can be confident I can be confident what I'm teaching you guys works. It's my understanding. I've been through this for years, guys. I've been in the trenches for years. I've come out the other side. Yesterday, for example, $30,000 in a day. Okay. It's insane. Okay. I can do a webinar. Like, you guys don't see a lot of the affiliate work I do, but I can do a webinar, $30,000-$40,000. Okay. And this is with people who have known me no time at all, because I share value. Okay. Paula's got it as well. What side would, Paula, that's brilliant. What side would you rather be on, guys? This nurtured side? Or would you rather be on a solo ad list? So, James asked, if you have no results for authority, how do you nurture? I'm going to cover that in a minute. Okay, I'm going to cover that in a minute. Okay, now, any questions? It may do, Lenny. I've got a feeling we may have to do. So if you made it this far, we may do a replay so you can understand this. Nurture, of course you would. You know, I've been on solo ad lists. Okay. In fact, I've got a training on what it looks like to be on a solo ad list. Okay. It's nuts. Okay. So, let's find out. Any questions? Any questions at all to this point, guys? Because believe it or not, okay, we lost quite a lot of people because there's a lot to understand. But you guys that are here, if you watch this, you understand it, you've taken loads of notes, you will be years ahead of other people. I've known people to spend $50,000 on solo ad and not make any money back. It's nuts. I probably spent about 12,000. In fact, let me show you the results. Okay. Who wants to see my results of what happens when you get this right on the left-hand side? Who wants to see my results? Okay, I'm going to show them to you anyway. Okay. So you can see with all the split testing, let me find it. There it is. Okay, so none of these stats matter. I keep stats like you won't believe. This one matters, okay? Some of you guys have seen this, okay? These are my exact results, okay? I think this is about 8 years old. Okay, this is about 8 years old. But each row represents a day. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in. Ignore all the other ones. This is the only number that matters. Okay, so on day one, we were $1,500 in debt. Okay, this lasts about 4 years, this tracking sheet. Okay, now most people would quit after they spent about $1,800. Okay, most people would quit like here, but I know from what I've taught you here, split testing. Okay, split testing. Split testing takes time and money. Okay, so you can see how much I went in the hole, in the negative. Okay, this is in the negative. I spend more money on this per day, but you can see it took me, this was 3 new traffic sources, paid traffic source, up until what, here, 4 months. This is about 8-9 years ago. It took me 4 months and I lost $14,000. Okay. Most people would have stopped in a month and not keep spending money. Okay. But I kept split testing and making it better. Look what happened. I slowly started making money. Okay. Until I got to month 6, 180 days pretty much. Okay. But now watch what happens. Okay. This is month 7. I made $17,000 profit. Month 8, I made $23,000 profit. Okay. Month 9, $27,000 profit. Okay. I've got all the stats, like the hours my team worked on this. And then month 9, I did all this split testing, guys. Okay. We got to $33,000 profit. This was years ago. Okay. And that black line is where I then took staff on to do it all for me. Okay, so I was making $30,000 a month without even working because I did all the split testing. Does that make sense, guys? Okay, that's my results from the cold list. Now I'm still here, Jane. And this is the result from my warm list. Okay, I've made 4,447 sales over $997. Okay, so you can see this is the warm list size. Okay, how cool is that, guys? So you can see both of these lists working. Does that all make sense, guys? Let me know inside the chat, because some people are saying they got no sound or vision. Does that make sense? Okay. This is not all of our high ticket sales either. This is probably about 2/3 because we have other payment processing things. Okay. Like this in the last 4 days, in fact, there's more than this. You can see how many high ticket commissions we've done. It's nuts. Okay. It's bonkers because I put in the work. Okay. Because I unfortunately spent the money. There we go, back to there. Exactly. You've seen the history. You've seen the timeline it took me to get here. It's insane. It means 1,000 clicks is nothing. Nothing. You've got to think wow, Chanel, first time here and I'm already catching up. Well done. You guys that have lasted this long have learned tons of stuff. Okay, you've learned tons of stuff. Okay, so who wants to see, okay, how we can give you the result? Okay, in fact, I'm going to show you something. Who wants to see the big secret? Who wants to see the big secret on how you can gain results and authority, okay, using solo ads? This is how you build a warm list, okay? Who wants to see how you can build a warm list by using solo ads? I'm going to show you. Okay, I'm going to say it again. Who wants to see how you build a warm list and make high ticket sales from solo ads? Okay, 2 lists. We're now going to show you how you leverage them. This is the bit you've been waiting for. Travis, there is no such thing in solo ads. Lots of yeses. I want to see more yeses. Okay. This is how I made tons of high tickets. Okay. And this is pretty simple, but pretty mind-blowing. Okay. So to build and nurture, guys, okay, we need results plus authority. Okay. This is one of the things we need. Okay. Results plus authority. So what we do, okay, what I did is I got results from solo ads, from making loads of money with solo ads. Okay, that's how I got my authority. In fact, some of you guys have followed me for like 10 years because of this. Okay, so I got results with solo ads. Okay, and then what did I do? And you guys see this now that you can see where this has come from. I worked Facebook. Okay, I worked Facebook. And then those people became my warm audience. And this, okay, this is what I taught Jimmy. Okay, does that make sense, guys? So I went to Facebook and said, I've made this much with solo ads. I've made this much doing this. This is how much I made this week. Okay, posted it on Facebook, worked the algorithm, and those people that saw my results came my warm audience because I had the results and the authority. That's how I built my warm list. Anyone had an aha moment there? And does that make sense? Does it make sense? Let me know inside the comments. Does that make sense? How many people have had an aha moment from that? How many people have had an aha moment with that? The results and the authority. I want to see loads more. I get it, but okay. Jimmy's been on, Charlotte. You missed him. He might come on again in a little while. He's quite nervous. Okay, but this is what I show Jimmy, guys. Okay, we got results. I meant to pay authority. Okay, he got results. He shared them. He made loads of money. It was that simple. It's that simple. Okay, and now I understand solo ads, said Paula. Any questions, guys, for where we come so far? Because this is key. This is absolute key. You've got to understand. If you get results, okay, if you get results, you can post it on Facebook, you can work the algorithm, and then you can grow your warm audience, and then you can make high tickets. I've seen this happen over and over and over and over again with students, not just with solo ads, but it's the easiest way to get started. Okay. Now, a question for everyone. Okay. Who wants to see? Okay. I want you to listen carefully. Who wants to see how we can give you the results? Okay. Without all of the split testing, and then show you how you can leverage those results for high ticket commissions. It can be just leads. Yes, Jane, it can. Share them. Okay. We'll cover this. But it can be. I'm going to say that again, guys. Okay. Who wants me to show you how we can literally give you the results? Okay. Without all of the split testing, and then show you how to leverage those results for high ticket commissions. Okay. What a shortcut. Okay. What a shortcut. I want to see more yeses. Okay. And show you how you can do it, guys. Okay. Show you how you can do it without spending. I mean, this is going to cost you just a split test, and you may get it working, find the right offers. You can see this would cost you. Well, it cost me $14,000 is what it cost me before it started going up. Okay. Lots of yeses coming through. So I'm going to show you. Okay. So I taught this to Jimmy. Okay. Obviously, my group my coaching is expensive. Okay. It's not cheap. And I know that. I don't need to be cheap. So what we did is we said, how about me and Jimmy put together a training on how you will do all this, okay? And I'm going to show you how we do this for you, okay? Who wants to see how we do this for you guys? Okay. Jimmy has launched a product on how to do this, okay? And how he did it without spending much money. Okay, literally once he's rolled and he doesn't need to spend money. Okay, so what he's launched, okay, is a product that will, let me open this. Okay, so what we've got, Jimmy's launched this product. Okay, this is what is called the 2-list success system. Okay, it is amazing what we've put together. Okay, now this is what's called thanks, Lou. This is no, I don't know what you mean there, Frederica. Okay, this is what we call the 2-list success system. Okay, this is where we have let all of this go in a training. Okay, all of it go in the training. Okay, so Jimmy has launched this today with me. We've partnered up and launched it. And the first product, which is this, okay, this product here, it's in a funnel. Okay, we've launched it, and don't worry, you guys are going to get massive. Okay, so we've got what's called a front end. Okay, now the front end will teach you everything to do with the 2 lists. Okay, everything to do with the 2 lists. Okay, this is a training. This is a training similar to this, but a bit more in depth, so you guys can really understand it. Okay, so this is the front end. Okay, and then one of the upgrades. Okay, we'll call this first upgrade. Okay, the first upgrade does this. Okay, this is where it gets easy for you guys. Okay, so instead of having to do all this above, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to give you the traffic source that works. Okay, that you don't have to split test. Okay, you don't have to split test. Okay, so we're going to give you the traffic source that work. We're going to give you the squeeze page that works. Okay, the squeeze page that works. We're going to give you the offer that works. Okay, in fact, let's draw it out. Okay, this is how you thought it would be when you started. Like this. Okay, so you send solo ads to a squeeze page, you build your list, you make money on the offer. You send emails to the offer and you make more money. Okay, we're going to do it. So every time you send a click to the offer, we're going to give you money. Okay, every single time someone opts into your list, we're going to give you money. Okay, every time you send an email to the offer, we're going to give you money. They don't need to buy it, guys. Okay, does that make sense? Literally, that means we've done all the split testing of the solo ads for you. Okay, we've done all the split testing of the squeeze pages, and we've done all the split testing of the offers. Okay, now the way this works, okay, if you think back to an EPC, okay, we split test all the offers for you, and we pay you back an equivalent EPC. Okay, so if we get 1,000 clicks here, 1,000 clicks, and it makes, or clicks, okay, and it makes $350. Okay, the EPC is 35 cents. For every click you send us, we're going to pay you 35 cents. Does that make sense, guys? We've now taken all of this and done it for you. Every single time someone opts into your list, you will make a small commission. Every email you send with this churn and burn list, you will make commissions. And what will that give you, guys? That's going to give you results. It's going to give you authority, okay? Because you're basically getting handed to you. Does that make sense, guys? Let me know inside the chat, okay? We're also, with the next upgrade, the second upgrade, okay? We're also, second upgrade. Okay, the second upgrade is going to teach you And Jimmy's put together a fantastic training here, guys. Okay. He's going to teach you pseudo ads. Okay. So this is done for you results, is basically what it is. The first upgrade. Okay. Jimmy's going to teach you how to track, or advanced pseudo ads, we'll call it. So what you've learned here today, but a little bit more advanced if you want to do it on your own. And you're going to get 100 free clicks. Okay. So you will get results, guys. Okay. I have seen people, no word of a lie, I've seen people upgrade from this to high ticket in 2 days. In 2 days. Okay. So the first upgrade is going to be the training. Okay. So you understand it. The front end. The first upgrade is the whole system given to you, done for you, the traffic source to use, the squeeze page to use. Every time someone goes to your offer, you get a small commission. Every time you send an email, we give you the emails as well, by the way, you earn a commission. And we're going to give you results that build authority. Does that make sense, guys? Let me know inside the comments. So we're going to do it all for you. I want to see some wows. Oh, I've got it filtered the wrong way. Am I in some kind of time warp here? There we go. It is Karen, but better. Okay, but better. Okay. It is similar to the Magic Link, but better. You'll see why in a second. Okay. The third upgrade, okay, which looks like this. So this is the first upgrade. This is the second upgrade. Okay. This is the cheat code. Okay. This is where again, this is live. People are buying this right now, guys. Okay, people are buying this right now. Yeah, literally right now. This is a high ticket commission training. Okay, how to use all of this together, how to use that results and authority to make the high ticket commissions. Okay, because once you got results, it becomes a lot easier. And guess what? To nurture your list. In fact, I'll cover that in a second. Okay, so the third upgrade is high ticket commissions. Okay, and the third upgrade is this one. Okay, learn to add high ticket offers to your strategy and 100 actual profits. Okay, people are going through this and buying this right now, guys. Okay, this is live, and we're in launch period. And again, me and Jimmy have put this together. Okay, who's excited by this so far? Let me know inside the comments. So it gets better. It gets much better. Okay, and the fourth upgrade. Okay, and again, people are going through buying this now. Is our list builders program. Okay, this is the minimum of what you need. Okay, to build a warm list. Okay, it plugs into OLSP because guess what, guys? OLSP does all of this for you. OLSP helps you build your warm list. So list builders gives you all the squeeze pages that are proven to work. It allows you to attach to OLSP, build your cold list, your churn and burn list, and it allows you to build your warm list as well. Okay, so that's the fourth upgrade, which is this page. Okay, it's everything you need to get this method to work. Okay, you can see this is list builders is a lifetime payment for $297. Okay, so if people are going through and buying this right now, guys. Okay, now who wants me to give you some bonuses for buying on this training today? Okay, we're going to give you, because Jimmy has just launched this. Okay, we're going to give you a huge bonus. Okay, a bonus so massive it's only available for you guys that attended this webinar. But I need to see loads of ones typed into the chat. I need to see loads and loads and loads of ones typed into the chat, and for me to reveal the bonuses. Okay, don't buy this now, guys. By the way, don't buy it because you guys are getting some huge bonuses. Lots of ones. Let's see how many ones we get. Let's see how many ones. Okay, it's not. We've knocked a massive discount. Everyone else is now going through and buying this funnel. Okay, because we've launched it on Warrior Plus. Okay, we have launched it, and people are buying this like crazy. Okay, and of course, because you guys jumped on here, I'm just checking that we're done. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys. Okay, I'm going to show you the bonuses. I'm going to show you the bonuses that you get if you ask for the link. In fact, we're not putting the link out publicly, guys. Okay, we are only putting the link out when you ask for it. The link will not be put out publicly. Okay, the bonuses I'm now going to mention are only for the first 30 people. Okay, so to get the link, I'm going to show you how to get access to this in a second. You have to ask for it. Okay, I'm going to show you how you get access now. Let me share my other screen. So the first bonus when I can share my other screen, what is going on? There we go. Okay, so if you join today, guys, you're not getting the link yet. I need to show you how to get one of these bonuses. Okay, so the first bonus is a 5-day live group coaching with me personally. Okay, I will be taking this coaching.
Excuse me, Wayne.
Jimmy.
This 5-day live coaching, I just want to let everybody know how massive that really is. I mean, if I had that when I first started, don't tell me where I'd be right now, but 5 days of coaching with you, I mean, that right there is pretty much priceless. I mean, I just had to let everybody know how massive that really is.
That's awesome, mate. You scared the living crap out of me then.
Sorry about that.
That's
I
right.
just got excited when I saw it. It's just like, wow.
Exactly, mate. This is going to be a game changer for many people, okay? No one else apart from you guys on this live training will get this, okay? People going through the funnel, they don't get this. But you guys are here live. That did scare me. I wonder what the clicking was, and then he came on. You'll be getting a link shortly because you want to see what the bonuses are, okay? Now, 5 days of live group coaching on me, okay, with me, not on me, with me, just around this method, okay? How to get sales. We'll set it all up with you. We'll do everything. In fact, if you're one of the first 30 to join, we'll even set it up for you. Okay, we'll even set everything up for you. Okay, so you get 5-day group live group coaching with me. Okay, the dates are set. Okay, these are just for you guys. The second bonus is 12 hours, I'm not joking, of intensive solo ad training. This was the live event I did, guys. If you think this training's cool, this puts it into everything you're ever going to need to understand about solo ads. If you watch one solo ad training, you're interested in it, this is the one to watch. This made me millions of dollars. This will open your eyes about traffic, guys. This is what the best people in the world, best affiliates in the world, flew over to see. Okay, the link's not being given out yet, guys. It will when I drop everything because there's a massive bonus. Okay, these are only for 30 people. We're going to drop the links in a minute. Okay, so 12 hours of intensive solo ad training. This is the best solo ad training on the planet. Okay, on the planet. Okay, So that's the second bonus, only for 30 people. Okay, only for 30 people. You need to sign up through the link I'm going to give here, Fred. Okay, it's the only way of getting it. It's the only way. Okay. Now, the third bonus, okay, is massive. Okay, this is a challenge we are putting on in about 2 weeks, okay, which is kind of tied to this. We're doing a 10K in 2-week live challenge in about 2 weeks. Okay, in about 2 weeks, we're going to give you a 10K live challenge. Okay, we are going to show you step by step. And we're going to challenge you to make 10K in 2 weeks. And I'm going to be with you every single day, even if you're brand new. Okay, even if you're brand new, don't buy this yet, guys, because you're not going to get the bonus. You need to wait for the instruction. Even if you're brand new, you're going to be able to join us on this 2-week 10K challenge. This challenge will be selling for $997. Okay, this challenge will be selling for $997 in 2 to 3 weeks. So if you miss out today, trust me, when you find out what's on that challenge, you're going to want to be on it. Okay. I can't say more than that. I don't want to let you know what's in it because it's top secret in a minute. You're the first people to hear about it. Okay. This is going to be huge. Okay. This is going to be huge. That's the third massive bonus. But there's one more. Okay. There's one more. Now, remember where I said about the upgrades? Okay. And this is only, all these bonuses are only available to you guys. Okay. Only available for you guys and no one else. For the first 30 people, get access to these. If you pass 30, guys, you will not get them. Okay, and I'll tell you when that goes on this webinar. I'll answer questions. I want to make sure you guys have learned lots. Okay, and that is, I will give you all of the upgrades 1, 2, and 3. Okay, for free. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so first of all, okay, I'm going to show you to get the first, second, and third upgrade for free. But first of all, you're going to have to watch what I do, guys, okay, to understand how to do it. It's only you guys on this webinar, on this train, that are going to get this, okay, get these bonuses. Okay, I'll go through the bonuses again in a minute, okay. So what you need to do when I've dropped the link, okay, this is this is unannounced. Everyone else is going to be going through the whole funnel and buying them, okay. So what you'll need to do, and I'll show you how to do this, then we'll drop the link to people who are interested, okay. I'm going to show you how to buy the front end, okay, and the fourth upgrade, okay. You get everything else, you get these for free, and you get the bonus as well. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do that now. So my team, in a little while, not just yet, okay, because like everyone else is buying this stuff. Okay, everyone else is buying this stuff. Yeah, lots of people waiting for the link. When you get the link, guys, it's strictly 30 people. Okay, the 30 people really is because of the 10K and 2-week challenge. Okay, because that will sell for $997 a few weeks, and we're shooting ourselves in the foot a bit. So I'm going to grab the link. Okay, so what you need to do, guys, okay, when I drop the link in, and you'll come to this, do you know the 2 types of lists? Okay, so you scroll down, you buy that for $7. Okay, then you purchase it. Don't ask for the link yet, guys. Ask when I say, because the team will get it to you. Okay, so you buy this for $7. Yes, purchase again. No, I want to change my Warrior Plus wallet. Okay, so put in your details, pay how you like. Put yes, purchase it, charge $7. Yes. Okay, you'll come to this page. Okay, this is the first upgrade. It will say in the URL U21. Don't buy that. You're going to get that free. Okay, scroll to the bottom and click no thanks. Okay, you're going to get that free, worth $27. Then you'll come to discover the cheat code. I'll go through this as we go through it. Okay, discover the cheat code. You're going to get this free, worth $47 when you join us today. Scroll to the bottom, click no thanks. Okay, learn how to 100x your profits. Okay, scroll to the bottom, click no thanks. You're going to get that free. Okay, you can still learn how to 100x your strategy. No thanks. You're going to get that free. You're going to get all these upgrades free when you buy the last OTU, guys. Okay, again, don't do it yet because you want to know. When you get to the one that says 297, click add to cart and purchase that. And we're going to give you all the OTUs free and the bonuses. You must buy the 297 product, guys, which I'm sure just the 20k challenge you will see sold for 997. Okay, so if the instructions are clear, okay, and you want the link to be one of the first 30 people, I'll run through how you do it again. I'll run through the bonuses again. We won't be doing this again, guys. You need to ask for the link now. Just type in link. Okay, we're not putting a link out publicly. We're not putting it out publicly. My team will get the link for you. Okay, so basically go to the front end. Which is this. You purchase that when you get to the 297 product. You purchase that. You get all the upgrades in between for free and the bonuses, which I will run through in a second. Okay. And it's pretty insane. Okay. I'm sure you'll agree. Only ask for the link if you're going to purchase, guys. Yes, if you're a team builder and you want this, you need to buy it. Okay. This is Jimmy's product, not mine. Wayne, yes, if you want the bonuses and the coaching, it's Jimmy's product. If it was our product, then I'd say no, but this is Jimmy's product. Yeah, Karen, if you want this product, you need to purchase it. Okay. And if you can't link, you need to copy and paste. Okay. This isn't our product. It's not on our Warrior Plus. It's Jimmy's product, unfortunately. Okay. So you're going to need to go in, guys. I'm going to keep an eye on the sales. This is for the first 30 people only. Only ask for the link if you're going to purchase to save us getting the link to everyone. Okay, because the 30 will go quick. Okay, and I'm going to take you through how to do it once more. I think I'm going to have to help with the link. If you get the link, guys, you need to go in and purchase because we don't want to send it to people who don't want it. It's just a waste of time. And I know the 30 will go pretty quick. We've sold. I'm going to make sure copy and paste it, guys. Okay, we're sending it across again. Buy the $7. Okay, click no thanks to everything. Okay, no thanks to everything. When you get, yes, Vic, if you want this product, it's not ours, it's Jimmy's. Okay, when you get to the 997 product, which is 297 product, which has that at the top, get everything you need. Don't buy the other ones because you're going to get all them free. Okay, so I'm going to run through the bonuses again whilst everyone's going. My team's having trouble. Yes, my team's sending the link, guys. I might have to help them. Okay, it will take us. We're not putting it publicly, guys. We're not putting the link publicly. So I'm going to drop the link in as well. You might need to copy and paste it. My team's putting it in as well. This is the only chance. Again, you need to buy the front end and the 297. Okay, the front end and the 297. I'll run through it again. I'll answer any questions. And we will make sure everyone who wants access gets access. Make sure you buy the 297 product, guys. My team's getting the link. See if they need a hand. The success rate, Susan, well, you will make commissions. It's impossible not to make commissions. Okay. I will guarantee if you buy the 297, you jump on the live change, you will make commissions. It's that simple. Okay. You will make commissions and you'll be on a live training. In fact, let me go through the bonuses again. You must buy the 297 for these guys. Hopefully you enjoyed the train as well, because that is what you have to do. I'm sending a link as well. You need to buy the front end and the 297, guys. Okay, you only get the bonuses. Don't. I'm seeing people buying the upsells. You don't need to. Yeah, when you get to this, is it this one? Yeah, when you get to this, the way it looks at the top, buy the 297. It's the only way to get the upgrades, the bonuses even. The only way. Okay. So I'm going to run through the bonuses again, guys, once more, because these are massive. Okay. So if you buy the front end for $7, where's the front end gone? There it is. You buy this for $7. You scroll to the bottom of every page and click no thanks. Okay. Until you get to this page. Not that one. Not that one. This one. Everything you need. Okay. Scroll down and click and purchase the 297. You're going to get these bonuses. Let me just find them. Click for all that stuff. So the first bonus, you're going to get 5-day live group training. Okay, when you purchase the 297. Yes, you've made it in the top 30, Paul. We have sold. There's 20-something people bought the front end, but only a few people have bought the 297. 5 so far by the looks of it, but more people are joining it. Okay, you don't need to buy, if you're buying the 297, don't buy the upgrades, guys. You're getting them free. Okay, there is. It's here. Look. Scroll down to the bottom. The no thanks button is just beneath the. Yeah, you need to copy and paste the link. Yes, Dallas, you've made it. We've sold about 5 to 10 so far. Karen, my team will get you the link. Again, we're not putting the link publicly, guys. Okay, we're not putting the link publicly. Okay. So the only way to get it is to ask for it. Okay. So you're going to get 5 days of group coaching with me. Okay. If you have any problems, guys, let us know. In fact, I'll put Facebook. If you have any troubles joining, if you go in the Facebook group, and we'll get the link to you via Facebook. I'll check. Hold on, I'll tell you how many we've sold so far. There's 20 left, guys. 20 left. They will all go, I'm sure. There's 20 left. Okay. So if you're having troubles paying, if you go into the Facebook group and comment here. Well, I've misspelled. It's not like me, is it? If you go on to find this post and comment there, we'll send the link via Messenger. Okay. John, go for it again. We'll refund you the $5. Okay. Pay the $7 and continue. Don't add anything else to basket. Okay. So once you paid the $7, okay, scroll to the bottom like you can see here. Scroll to the bottom, click no thanks. You're getting these for free, so there's no need to buy them. Say no thanks until you get to this 297 page. Okay. There's 20 spaces left when I last looked, guys. The only things you need to buy are the $7 and the 297. Everything else you're getting included. So Graham, once you purchase this, okay, the $7, you will come to this, which is a $27 product or 47. Just keep scrolling down and look for that. Okay, I'm going to see if we can send the 297 direct to you. Yeah, if the pages take a bit long, okay, it's because there's a lot of people now going to them. Okay, a lot of people now going to them. We've sold another 4, so there's 16 spaces left, guys. 16 spaces. I'll show you back to the bonuses. Okay. If you're having problems, guys, we will send you the links and we'll get them. Charlotte, I'm not sure if the offer will still be there in 2 days if we sell out. Like, it's only because of that 10K in 2 week challenge we're doing. We've not run it before, so we're going to run it. Yeah, we'll be confirming, guys. A lot of people here. So you get first bonus if you purchase the 297. You get the 5 days live group coaching with me. Okay. The second bonus is 12 hours of solo ad training. Watch this if you want. Okay. It's massive. It's going to help you. Yes, there's still Warrior Plus is a bit slow, guys. Okay, it's according to this we've made 19, but there will be some more. So if you've made a purchase up to now, you're fine. Yes, you get the bonus, Tracy. There's a little bit of leeway. Okay, you also get 2 week to 10K live challenge. This will sell for 997 when we go live, guys. Okay, if you're in the first 30, okay, then you will get this as a bonus. We'll get the link to you guys here. Let me put it on. Okay. So the third bonus is 2 week to 10K live challenge. Doesn't mean you're going to make 10K in 2 weeks, guys, but that's our challenge. Is to try and get someone there with a live training every day. You have the recordings if you're not there. You're not on the last page, Margaret. Scroll down to the bottom, click no thanks, and keep going until you reach the 297. Okay. And again, only available on this webinar for first 30 people. You're getting all of the upgrades for free. Cooling, it does appear in OLSP. Okay, it does appear in OLSP. So if you're having any trouble, guys, go to the Facebook group, find let's see how many we're sold. Yeah, Facebook is delayed at Facebook. Warrior Plus is delayed quite a bit. John, just send a support ticket in, please, mate. Send a support ticket. You haven't got to do the last one, Vicky, but you will not get the bonuses or the upgrades paid for. If you want the upgrades for free and you want the bonuses, you've got to purchase the 297. Send a support ticket in, Robin. I can't help you with that now on this live. You've still got time to be in the first 30, guys. I'll show you what to do once more. It is a bit hard to understand, guys. I've sent you the code, Paula. You'll probably see 2 new options in your dashboard. The team need to add the upgrades, I think. This is making you Daffy Duck cooling. No, it's for life, Joe. There isn't a monthly payment, free monthly payment. You need to go past that one. So you need to scroll down and click no thanks till you come to this page. I think you're on this page. Okay, so click no, scroll to the bottom, click no thanks. Oh, you can't see my screen, can you? There we go. So you keep scrolling to the bottom. Underneath the add to cart, there's no thanks. Just keep doing that. Okay, keep doing that until you come to this page. Okay, do not click the no thanks here. If you want the bonuses, which are only available to you guys today, all of the other upgrades for free, and all the bonuses, you need to add the 297. Okay, you can just buy the front end, guys, but you won't get all the upgrades paid for. None of the bonuses. You'll just get the front end. Okay, and again, this is what you get with the products. Okay, front end is everything to do with the 2 lists, and more in-depth training than this. First upgrade is the done for you results. We give you the system. Can you send me a email here, please, mate? Yeah, if the upgrades don't show on your dashboard, guys, it's because the team need to assign them to your account, okay? And because people are buying these, we can't automatically give you all the upgrades free, because then everyone would get them. It's only for you guys we're doing that on this live. Okay, it is only for you guys. We have to manually add those products. So there is still about, if Warrior Plus, it depends on Warrior Plus, there's still about 15 spaces, guys. Maybe 12. Okay. Sent you the code, Robin. Margaret, let me show you. Okay, scroll to the bottom, right to the bottom of the page. And you'll see it. It's there. Look, if you look on my screen, you can see it underneath the final add to cart button. Yeah, Jenny, try again, please, because we've sent a lot of people to Warrior Plus now. Like, we get hundreds of people all going to Warrior Plus at once. So you can imagine they're struggling a bit. Okay, you can imagine they're struggling a bit. That does this. This is why we don't use Warrior Plus. Jimmy's launched this product. Me and Jimmy launched this product on Warrior Plus. So anyone need a hand, guys? Let me know in the comments. Don't worry about asking. There's the link. Who will? Yeah, there's lots of people asking for the link. If you need the link, guys, you haven't received the link, I'll stay here till everyone's purchased. David, my team will check on that. Can you see what problems you having, Dave? Just let me know. Yes, Alina, you're definitely in the 30. Everyone's in the 30 from what I can see. Yeah, there's a lot of people struggling on the pages. There's a lot of traffic. The 5-day coaching starts Wednesday, I believe, pretty soon. It will tell you inside the train. There'll be a link to sign up for and everything. Okay, but if you need the link, let us know, guys. Okay, I will check Facebook. If you're having trouble and we don't get to you for whatever reason, you can post it on here if you're having problems. There you go, Marianne. I'll post it on there. I am looking at all the comments, guys. I will get to everyone. Can't make calls, Marianne. That's your internet, I think. Richard, not sure what you mean there. Let me have a look how many are left. That they are going down, guys. There's about, according to Warrior Plus, I guess there's about 9 left. I guess there's about 9 left. But it's hard to tell because they're so slow. The snow has messed everything up. Okay, sorry. So let me just see if anyone's having problems. Remember, you've got to be in the top 30. Robin, I sent you my email, so send it there, mate. If you can only get the front end, guys, it's still got good training in it. But personally, I'm going to hang on until everyone's purchased, guys, till the 30 spots are filled. So if I'm still here, you know there's still space. If you're having any trouble, Graham, I saw your message. We'll even refund you through OLSP. People are Skyping me and Facebook messaging me. This is insane. Bonkers. How many people want this? Marianne, I've put it on Facebook as well. Okay, if you're still waiting for the link, guys, or you haven't quite got it, okay, remember, by the $7 front end, okay, there's not many spots, mate, spots left. Okay, not many spots left. Click buy the front end, and then every page, click no thanks until you come to the one that looks like this at the top. Then scroll down and purchase the 297. Got it. Thank you. The web must have been all right for you, Jan, if that was easy. I don't think the Warrior Plus is playing ball with the amount of traffic we're sending. Krista, you can just buy the $7. You just won't get anything else. My advice, like, I want you to succeed. I'm going to be group coaching you. Okay. I will be group coaching you. And Marianne, I'll hold you a space. Okay. If you're having problems, go to the Facebook group and find this post, guys. In fact, we'll make sure before we end this live, everyone, Tina, try again. We can refund you through OLSP. Okay, let me try. I'm going to send the page direct and see if that works, Marianne. Let's keep it on the questions. Anyone else need the link? Okay, Joe. Don't worry if there's a problem with slowed Warrior Plus right down. Okay, if there's a problem, you order the front end twice. Don't worry, we will refund it. Just get on to support. Okay, we'll even refund you via OLSP, so not through Warrior Plus if it's easier. Okay. Oh, I see. Yes, we are adding PayPal. If you speak to the team, Richard, okay, I'll approve you for PayPal. Okay. I'll put that to. I've approved that, Richard, to get them to support. Okay. If you have any problems, guys, okay, find this post. The quickest way, I'm going to sit here and make sure everyone that wants to purchase purchases. Okay. I'll sit here and just because Warrior Plus itself has slowed right down. Okay. Dave, send in the support team. We'll get it sorted, don't worry. There's paying forward. You can only pay in full. We don't do any split pays on this because of the deal you're getting. Okay, it is a monumental deal you're getting. And we know we'll sell all 30 spaces unless Warrior Plus breaks down. Yeah, Crystal, we can't, I'm afraid. You can't, Judith. Sharon, I sent you the link. That's what you get for having snow, Marianne. I'm afraid. It's 297, not 27, guys. 297. Okay. My coaching, to give you an idea, goes for a lot more than that. Yeah, it's just the amount of people going to Warrior Plus, guys. Okay. It's just the amount of people going to Warrior Plus. Go through the training, Frederica. Go through the front end. I can drop in this is the Facebook link if you get stuck, guys. is the ultimate goal to make Warrior Plus succumb to us. This is why I tend like we do destroy Warrior Plus when we launch on there. We always do. Yeah, we always do. But the idea is to make sure you guys, like other people, will be purchasing. Okay, and we'll say if you want a space save while you sort, we'll sort it. Other people are purchasing, guys. Okay, they're not getting all these bonuses, and if you want us to save, we will save. So, Marianne, we saved yours. Okay, again, when you get the link by the front end, if you reach a 97 page, guys, you've gone a little bit too far. Yeah, the schedule, I'll ask where the schedule is because I'm not sure. It's inside the training. Yeah, so it will be inside. When you go to OLSP, it will be delivered inside OLSP. So when you go there, tomorrow, there'll be a training. It's down the bottom here. If you get to the 97, you've gone too far, click back. Okay, so if you scroll down, you click no thanks here, it will take you to we've literally slowed Warrior Plus down to a halt. Literally, this is Warrior Plus at the minute. There you go. If you get to this one where it says 97, the bonuses don't apply. Okay, so if you get to that, click back, go back to this page. Abdulio's got it, brilliant. Okay, so click back, purchase the 297. I don't know how many spaces there are, guys. I'm guessing because Warrior Plus has not sent me an update for a few minutes. Okay, it's minutes behind. Okay, so I don't know, but I'm guessing we've got about 8 left. It's saying 19 are sold, which means 8 left. Okay, don't let this opportunity pass you by. Like Jimmy made 15k in what he said earlier. I can't remember what he's done. But now's the time to save it. Don't let a tech glitch put you behind. So now's your opportunity, guys. Any questions, let me know. Any problems, let me know. Any help you need, let me know. Any questions about the training, let me know. Yes, 297. If you Paul, if you missed the coaching, it's recorded. Let me just have a look at my calendar. I'll tell you when it starts. Yeah, it's this product is number one on Warrior Plus, guys, which is fantastic. Number one on Warrior Plus. And it's just launched. Yeah, it's yeah, number one, which is brilliant. And there are a few slots left, guys. Nothing is working. Jenny, are we friends on Facebook by any chance? Susan, I've saved you a spot, so I need to write these down. So there's actually about 5 spaces left, guys. Again, I'm just seeing how many spots we got left. Yeah, if we're friends on Facebook, send me a link on Facebook of what the problem is, Jenny, and then I can see if I can help. Again, guys, front end, I'll remind you of the bonuses. When we end, the bonuses will definitely be gone because I think we can't tell what how many were sold because Warrior Plus is lagging so much. Okay, so you're going to get, guys, if you are joining today, that's all I'm going to say now. If you join now, okay, you are going to get 5 days live coaching. I'll tell you when that starts now. It is tomorrow, 4 p.m. Then that's UK time. Don't mind if you miss it. Like, we may even extend it. I want to help you guys win. Okay, I want to help you guys win. Joe sent the link, I think. Hold on, let me send the front end link. Again, guys, we're not putting this link out properly. Yes, Jenny, we'll save your space. Rick, take the link. So, because of the problems of Pig and Warrior Plus, it should scroll fine. Try a different browser, Susan. So, Rick, we've saved your space. Let me write down the names. I'll do it on my tablet. Guys, we're here to help you. Like, no one else on the planet, I don't think, will give the help we're now going to give for 297. Okay. Let me write down the. So Terence. Okay. Scroll down and click the no thanks and keep clicking it until you come to the 297. That's all you need to do. When you see this at the top, okay. When you see this at the top, you buy that. Okay. If you get to this, you need to click back a page and go back to the 297. Okay, is what you need to do. Okay. If you can't afford the 297, guys, yeah, send me a Facebook message, please. It is Sergey, yeah. Sorry to hear that, Vicky. Sorry to hear that. Oh, it's not. Can you see my screen? So, if you join today, guys, the $7 and the 297, these are the bonuses you're going to get. Okay, but you must join today. Okay, you're going to get 5-day live group coaching. Oh, you're not getting my picture. It's strange. You're going to 2 people. Let me reshare. I've reshared. You're going to get 12 hours intensive solo hour training. This is the best. This is the recordings of the live event. Okay. Matt Basak paid about $6,000. Yes, it is, Margaret. Yes, from Warrior Plus. That's where you're making payment to. We launched, or Jimmy launched this product on Warrior Plus. Okay. This hasn't been released for a long while, guys. It's 12 hours. Okay. Unheard of, not unheard of, but unreleased knowledge. Like, I don't talk about this much anymore, and it's kind of a lost art, I think. Okay, then you're going to get 2 week to 10K live challenge. This is 2 weeks worth of lives. Okay, if you can't make any of them, they're recorded, so don't worry. I give the best value, guys, when you're live with me. Like today, like I'm literally going to show you, share my screen, show you what you need to be doing. Okay, it's like you're sitting here looking over my shoulder, ask me questions, have me coach you in a group session for 2 weeks on a 10K live challenge. It's only live once, this live challenge, guys. Okay, it's only live once. Okay, and if you buy only on this webinar, everyone else is going through the funnel. Everyone else, it's the top selling product on JVZoo. Go through. You might have parts of it, but you're not getting the bonus, Marianne. So if you want the bonuses, I would get it, but you don't have TD pages. And you get all the upgrades for free. Okay, and I am getting very tired. Okay, any questions, guys? We've held a few spots. If you haven't had the link yet, please let me know. Not if you don't want to, Sergey. That's your choice. Today's code is 2 lists. Yeah, anyone that's made it through so far gets the bonus. Let me check, Suzanne. It would have. I've not seen an update for a little while, so if we'll honour it. Okay. 2 list B. So I'm not getting the update, so I don't know if Wayne. Wayne, you can contact me on Skype, mate. Contact me on Skype personally, and I'll help you the best way we can. Okay, so what we're going to do, guys, because of the problems with Warrior Plus, okay, because of the problems with Warrior Plus, we're going to hold open the bonuses, okay, for the next, because we sent so many people now, okay, 2 lists with an S on the end, Esther. We're gonna is the code, everyone. If you want the code, we're gonna hold it open until midnight EST. Okay, we'll hold it open. Okay, and I'll answer any questions you've got, guys. If you've got questions, please ask. I want to make sure everyone that wants to get it gets it, and joins us on this live training. Jocelyn asks, "Am I going to get commissions for watching this?" $4.5 million. I don't know what you mean there, Jocelyn. I don't know what you mean. Yes, Susan, you will be. Yeah. Thanks, B. I look forward to meeting you guys. We're going to be mixing together, guys. If you want to come on, it's going to be on Zoom, I think, where we mix together and we coach and train together for 5 whole days. You're going to have enough of me, and on the 10K in 2 weeks challenge as well. Yeah, get me on Facebook, Richard. Get me on Facebook. Alan, you will. Esther, there is the link. I'm not sure why Warrior Plus has this problem. We know, guys, because of the problems with Warrior Plus, some people are having. Yes, we'll email you the times as well, guys, for the training. Jolendo, that's a good question. Let me have a think. If you can't afford the 297 product, yeah, it was a thread for support. Was a thread. Yeah, if you need support, go to the site and get it via there. I don't actually know the link for support. It's better to go to the live chat on the site. Yeah, it's 2 lists. 2 lists is the code. The bonus for attending is getting these massive bonuses for when joining, like the amount of work. Rick Astley respects. Rick Astley. Kind of. I'm probably not that good looking though, Graham. I think the problem is one-click checkout, maybe. Thanks, Esther. Hopefully, guys, okay, I'm going to stay on until all the questions are answered and everyone's sorted. Let me just check Facebook. But hopefully, okay, if you didn't purchase, okay, you should come on these to learn, guys, okay? Because I always tell you, I need a nap, Marianne. It's nearly bedtime here. I always tell you the way it is, okay? This is exactly, I'm trying to find where GoToWebinar's gone so I can share my other screen. There it is. Okay, this is exactly the way it is, guys. Okay, exactly the way it is. Okay, I've got the support link if someone wants it, anyone wants it. This is, yeah, my team's worked incredibly hard on this. Jimmy's worked incredibly hard to put this together, guys. To think how much you're getting it for is pretty insane. This would normally a 997 product. In fact, you're getting a 997 product with it. When you see it in a few weeks, 2-3 weeks to 10k sounds, it will be 997. Okay, it will be 997. Okay, so you can get all of that for 297 right now. They're for the magic link. Sergey. Okay. So final call, guy. If you haven't got the link, see you, Colleen. If you haven't got the link, let us know. This is the last call. Anyone that buys for the next couple hours, we know we'll probably go over 30. But that's Warrior Plus. Okay. Make sure you attend the live trainings, guys. If you can't, they'll be recording, so don't worry. Yeah, I've had an awesome evening. I've enjoyed it. But again, guys, hope it isn't over my head. It shouldn't be. I'll try explain it in a way that makes sense. So don't worry. Like, if none of this makes sense, if you want to take this further, guys, like, we can take this pretty far. We take this, like, this is, I wouldn't say this is basics, but you need to learn to track. There's a lot. If you want to learn all this stuff, I'm happily share this stuff because I love this stuff. This is the stuff when I go quiet, my team doesn't hear from me, and I go deep. I call it dark mode. I tell the team I'm going into dark mode. Then I literally shut everything out and I just work. This is the stuff I work on, and I love it. This is what I love. Yeah, if you've purchased the email, trains will be emailed. They'll also appear probably in the morning, just late here, in your OLSP area as well. Okay. Any problems? So it's died down a bit. So if you need support, you need help, you're stuck with anything, let me know. Tired. Um, Only the people that bought Vicky. Only the people that bought the front end and the 297 can go on them. The correct thread, John, or if it's about getting a refund, just let support know. Go to the OLSP group, find this one. Okay, find this one and just put on there for the link. If I buy it, will I get a commission from it? You don't need to buy it to get a commission from it, so don't worry. I'm going to drop the link here. Vicky, I would probably, in all honesty, I'd probably leave it. Will be my honest opinion. And I only give that to you. I'll only tell that to you. Just going to grab the link and give it to the people in Facebook. And then we'll call it a day, guys. Where is the front end link? There it is. Going to post this. Oh, Jenny, I think you sorted it. If not, work with us, Jenny. We'll get it sorted. Tina will get you sorted. John, send in a support ticket. I can send you a support link if you need it. We won't say it on there. Thanks, Doreen. There you go, Mola. Sorry about the problems on Warrior Plus, guys. It's kind of kicked us in the teeth a bit as well. But final call, guys. Final call. If you haven't had the link or you've got it or you've had problems, if you had problems, post it on there. Get me on Facebook. Go to support there. We'll hold this for you because of the problems. Okay. Purchase the $7. Click no thanks until you get to the 297. Okay, I'll hang on for you, Sherry. That's no problem. Click no. Click add to cart on the 297. If you get to the 97, you've gone too far. You need to click back to get the bonuses. Okay. I'll just hang on so I know that. Okay, I'm just going to remind you of the bonuses. Where's the screen gone? I've lost GoToWebinar again. So annoying. Yeah, I'll just remind you of the bonuses. So you get the 5-day live group training. Yes, B. Yes to the $7. No to everything. Yes to the $297. You'll get the upgrades for free. We have to add them to your account, so give us a bit of time. And the 5-day group training starts tomorrow. If you miss it, don't worry. There is a recordings available. We'll be showing you how to make sales with this stuff as well, and loads of cool stuff. So, like, it's going to be a pretty cool training. I don't even know. I don't even know what we're gonna, what order we're gonna do things yet. We've got some cool training planned, so we'll see. The second bonus is 12 hours of intensive shoulder training. Okay, this is awesome. Thanks, Gabriel. I hope it's now pronounced your name right. We're also going to give you third bonus 2-week 10K challenge, life challenge. That's all good, B. I know what it's like. I'm the type of person, B. I lock the door, so I have a nightly routine. I lock the back door, I lock the front door, I put the dog away. I go upstairs, brush my teeth, get ready for bed. Then I think, have I locked the door? So I go back down the door, lock both doors again, and then I make sure the dog's away and I go back to bed because I know the feeling. And only available on this webinar. Like, if you purchase it, guys, you're going to get it. Okay, we've extended it because of the problems. You get all of the upgrades for free. Again, only available here for you guys. Okay, if you're excited by this, guys, okay, and you're still here, please go into the OLSP Facebook group and tell people how excited you are and how awesome the training was. Okay, because we want to know. Okay, we want to know how awesome you thought it was. Okay. Awesome. Any more questions, guys? I'm gonna. It's been a tough week. And it's only Tuesday. I've got a miniature dachshund, Olga Barney. He's 9 years old. Yep, we'll try, Richard. Thanks, Jenny. Finally went through. We're not getting a notification, but it would have went through. Okay, we're going to call it a night there, guys. Again, if you had troubles, please try again. I forgot about we haven't launched on Warrior Plus for about 5 years. Okay. We haven't, so I forgot about the issues when we send a lot of traffic. Warrior Plus slows right down. So make the most of it. If you haven't purchased yet, you had problems, get them through. Get your order through. And we will let the next few people come through. Okay. If you purchase the 297, you will get the trains and everything. Thanks, everyone. Well done, Jimmy. You'll see his trainings and things inside the product. You'll see mine as well. Thanks, everyone, for jumping on. Have an awesome day. Any problems you have, just reach out to us. Okay, we've got support. You can get me on Facebook. I'm not always on Facebook, guys. If you're in VIP and things, you can get me on Skype. Okay, we want, like, you guys get mega looked after. Always reach out to me on Skype. Even Lou said, I laughed with you on the tough week. It's only Tuesday. Only bloody Tuesday. Unreal. Thanks, everyone. Have an awesome evening. If you haven't got the link, then you've missed out. Okay, if you've got the link, make sure you purchase. Thanks, everyone. Let everyone know inside the free group what you thought of this training, because people need to see this stuff. Even if people don't buy, that's fine. Okay, people need to understand what it's really like. We've got, it doesn't matter to me if people purchase or not. The important thing is getting this training out there, because this is the stuff that needs to be done. I can back it up with every figure under the sun. I have the stats to prove this stuff. Okay. I have the history and I have the success to prove this stuff. Okay. Look what's really going on and get people on these lives so they learn. Okay. We want others to have those aha moments as well. Okay. Any problems, get on that Facebook post. I'm going to set it for a little while and make sure people get their issues resolved. And we will see you very soon. Cheers, everyone. Bye bye.
So, guys, that was the end of day one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you love what Jimmy just shared. It was amazing. And remember, $18,000 in 5 days he made with that. It's amazing. Now, don't forget, okay, come back tomorrow. We've got some amazing gifts I told you about earlier. We've got some amazing free gifts, lots of money, lots of cool stuff shared. Only takes one person to say that magical aha moment for everything to start making sense. It only takes that one thing, that one step to understand the next thing. And for everyone who's made it to the end, yep, thank you, everyone. Thank you. Everyone who's made it all the way to the end, congratulations. This is the stuff that matters, guys. Sticking at it, being consistent, turning up when you say you're going to turn up, okay? I've sat here and listened to all of the speakers because there's always something you pick up, okay? Whether you're the producer or the consumer, you talk about a lot, always something you pick up. I picked up some very, very, very good tips from Raymond, okay? Some very good tips from Paul, one in particular, not the muscly image, by the way, if you missed it or you saw it, and some very good tips from even watching myself back. I learned some stuff that I need to do, okay? Absolutely amazing, okay, to watch it all. Hope you took loads of notes, guys. Keep an eye on your emails and everything for tomorrow. Remember, 2 more days. I'm very excited. I hope you are as well, because this is, like I say, the biggest thing. Even now, there's so many people on. It's the biggest thing. I don't want to leave. So make sure you get out there on Facebook. Tell people about it. Make sure you go out there and you spread the word about jumping on this, because tomorrow we're giving away lots of free stuff. You saw I'm going to be giving away some cool AI driven stuff tomorrow. If you saw that earlier, well done. If you didn't, you need to tune in tomorrow. 1 p.m. UK, 8 p.m. Eastern. Don't be late. Save your space. Very, very important. And I don't really want to leave, guys. There's so many people still here. You've lost the first day. Let me know with a 1 inside the chat if you're turning up tomorrow. I should be putting a 1 in because I'm going to be here. Thanks, Cecilia, Ryan, Jerome, Tony, Natalie, Madry, and everyone else who's comments. So many comments still coming in. Can't wait. See you all tomorrow. Day 1 of the Income Engine Workshop is over. Congratulations for making it. See you guys tomorrow. Let's crush it tomorrow. Get the word out there for people to jump on.